We'll start. I think we completed maths B, the one or two chapters, right? Now it's go to third thing here. Third chapter 3D is over. Now we switch on to this fourth case. It's differentiation. Okay. This the come to the first year. Your maths 1B. If you let us take, you are having 100% of your syllabus. In this, there is a 50% is non-geometrical part. 50% is a geometrical part. Then after this, let us we can say another way also. There are 100% of syllabus copies there. In this 50% of a syllabus copy, which will deal with the concept of differentiation. If we understood the differentiation, then only we can easily survive in the second year. Second year we have integration chapter. There we need the differentiation. So if you wanted to take as a choice for a syllabus for a first year, you are not supposed to take the chance for differentiation because it is a base chapter for rest of the chapter also. We have continuity differential chapter. We have before the if over the sequential, you can see there are fourth chapter continuity and differentiation. There also in DCDRs wherever you go. If you go for physics, in there also we have a differentiation. So that is what the reason we should not skip the differentiation chapter. We should take the base scratch levels of this chapter. Then which will be benefited when you enter into second year. We have integration. Integration, there are 70% of syllabus it's linking with second year's integration. There we required again the differentiation. So let us we need to focus on differentiation more clearly. We'll go very scratch level. Should apply each and every formula. Oh, that is the thing we should be take care. Okay. Let us before entering into this chapter, first I should clear there are two words are there: differentiation, then integration. Okay, these two words difference you have to know. First of all, what do you understand by differentiation? What do you understand by integration? Okay, once you understood difference, you may clear through the differentiation. Let us we can take there is one flat building is there. Let us we can take a one plot. There are we have 500 buildings. Let us take 500 flats you can take. Let us take a plot. There are 500 buildings are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 like that. Now 500 plots are there. Flats are there individual in a single plot. Okay. Let us each flat they having capacity. There are 6 members, 8 members, 5 members, 10 members, 3 members, 2 members like that. Each individual flat they have different number of people they're staying at the individual homes. So let us take if you wanted to find out who wanted to flight out a flat number 6, how many people are there? How many is there? Let us number is 2. 6 second sixth flat we have 2 members. Let us flat number 500. How many people are there? You can go flat number 5, you can check it out. Let us take there are 8 members like this. So individual flat, how many number of people are there? That we can check it out by using a differentiation. Let us we have the data of the 5,000, 10,000, 1 lakh buildings or data is there. If you wanted to find out a particular building data, there we can use the differentiation at a particular location, at particular place, how much the data is available. So individual performance we have to go for at particular point, we can check it out differentiation. So let us go for integration. You can easily understand the difference of both. Let us same topic you can take. If you wanted to check it out, the flat number 2 to flat number 120, how many member of people are there? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that, all individual things you can take and you can add, you can count it out. Let us take only there is flat number 2 to flat number 10 means you can add by using our addition concepts. Tomorrow they have 5,000 individual residential homes are there. You want to add the data from flat number 10 to flat number 4,000, it is not possible. It will take a time consumption concept. Okay. So that is the reason we cannot go for general concept for addition concepts. Let us go for a integration concept. So there we can use integration. We can do from one point to other point, one point to other point. one point to other point. Okay, but differentiation you can do only single point. Okay, I'll go to the other concepts also. Here you can see differentiation, here you can see integration. Later they'll give a different other way also. I'll let the clear differences between the differentiation at one point or particular point. This we can do one point to other point. It's like integration means it's summation of all, summation, it's summing of all the points, summing of all individual situations. Differentiation means at particular location what is going to happening, that is we need to check it out. Okay, let us next second important point is the differentiation notation is d by dx. It means the function with respect to x. So d by dx of some function f. Okay, let us the integration notation is like this: integration point a to point b f into dx. This is the notation of integration. This is a differentiation d by dx of a function at x is equal to a. This is at x is equal to a to x is equal to b. Clear? Let us same case you can take an example here. uh, the built-in function we can imagination the built-in function, let us say f is equal to some, let us take x cube function is there. So we can say uh, a flat number x is equal to 3, how many people are there, then you can write the formula d by dx of what is the function of flat x cube. So x cube at x is equal to which flat you want, 3, x is equal to 3 flat, how much it is there, this is the way you can write. So your same case, the flat number 2 to flat number 120, how many people are there? Let us, you can write the function at x is equal to 2 to x is equal to 120. Function is what? X cube into dx. Like this, just a notation, we need to understand how the things will going on the process, how you should calculate. So those things we can understand after reading the formulas. Just basic differences you need to understand. Differentiation versus integration. Okay, it is particular point it says. Okay, next last important point in the differential integration is integration. After getting the answer you have to keep plus c. Here we should not keep plus c. Okay, okay, this is you can take as optional because integration will start secondary, we can take care about the c. What is the necessity, I will explain there. Here just you take write the how their at notation is d by dx of at particular function. This function is in
Sir,
terms.
your voice is not audible, sir.
Now it is okay. Now it is check it out. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here the thing is d
Okay,
by
sir.
dx of f. It is x cube. It's clear. Now let us we move on to this. The thing is very clear. Once again you can recall the notation d by d of function. This function is in terms of x. We can do d by dx. Let us take here example f is equal to x cube. Second case, if f is equal to y cube is there, we can write the d by d of your function. The function is terms of y, d by dy of f. Like this, you can write. The function is in terms of z cube plus z square. If you want to differentiate, you can write d by g dz of your function z cube plus z square. This is a way of representation. We can do the calculation for a particular point where you want z is equal to 3z. ఇక్కడ ఏం రాస్తారు, x is equal to 3 రాస్తారు వాళ్ళు కావాలంటే, ఇక్కడ y is equal to 3 రాస్తారు, ఇక్కడ z is equal to 3 రాస్తారు. ఇక్కడ వేరియేషన్ ఏమంటే అక్కడ పాయింట్ ఆ పాయింట్ దగ్గర ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు, దట్ ఈస్ ద వే యూనిట్ క్యాలిక్యులేట్. ఓకే, right, this is the small introduction about the differentiation versus integration, where we can use the differentiation at a particular location, how much the things will going to change. So that is you need to calculate. Okay, right, this is the introduction part. Then before entering to this, we has to know the formula sheet. Before entering to the differentiation problems, this complete differentiation should work with only the formula analysis. Okay, first you need to by heart the formula, the things I'll say. Then after the thing times will come some formulas, I shall explain the proof how they got formula. So that also I'll explain. So let us take some basic formulas. Let us, I'll go one by one. These formulas you have to follow from my side. Okay, next, I was given the material in that you didn't find any formulas. So formulas only I'll give the every day the list of the things. You just follow the formulas, so that is enough for you. Okay. Right, I'll write the some basic formulas. So please come to this first formula. So this one thing before enter into the differentiation, you have to maintain a separate formula book. I told you in the formula book you has to write formulas all along with you. So whenever I should say formula, please that formula you write in the regular book and you can update in a formula book. Differentiation chapter very dangerous thing. Number of formulas will come. You should, must be confused every time. You should remember formula. Then only we cannot. Okay, right. Number one formula is d by dx of constant value, whatever it is. What I told you, d by dx of constant. The answer is 0. So this is the formula. So let us, I'll go for an example problem. So d by dx of, let us take 2. Answer how much? 0. Second example, d by dx of some constant k. The answer is 0. Let us take the d by dx of some value, let us say c is a constant. The answer is 0. So we can say simple, the d by dx of constant is 0. So last case I can say d by dx of 0. This is also constant, we can write 0. This is the first formula. Clear? Okay. Next, second formula, d by dx of x power n. What I told you, d by dx of x power n. The answer is n into x power n minus 1. This is second formula, d by dx of x power n. N into x power n minus 1. This is n, this is n, this is n. Example I'll take d by dx of x cube, let us take. So what is the value of n here? N is equal to 3. What is the answer I should get? N into x power n minus 1. Answer how much? 3x square. This is example number 1. Clear? I'm not doubt on that. Next, d by dx of, let us take x power 10. What is the answer? You tell me. How much you'll get answer? Am I clear or any doubt? Okay, can I move forward? Okay. Clear or any doubt? Kirtana, are you able to follow me?
Yes, sir. Following.
Right. Right. Next, third example. This is very important thing actually. So here, one more example I'll take because the formula is very important. I shall start in this example. I should work more important here. Let us take d by dx of root x. For this case, how should do it is d by question. You can understand d by dx of x power root x, nothing but what, x power 1 by 2. Clear? So here you can, I think we know the formula, d by dx of x power n is n into x power n minus 1. Clear? So same formula you can apply here to solve the problem. What is the n value here? 1 by 2. So what can I apply here? 1 by 2 into x power 1 by 2 minus 1. So 1 by 2 into x power minus 1 by 2. This I can write 1 by 2 into x power 1 by 2, top is there, come bottom, x power 1 by 2. This I can write 1 by 2 root x. So what is the formula? Directly also I can say d by dx of root x is 1 by 2 root x. ఇది కూడా ఒక ఫార్ములా లాగా యూజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు మీరు కావాలంటే ఎక్కడైనా. దిస్ ఇస్ కేస్ ఫోర్త్ ఫార్ములా, డైరెక్ట్ కూడా యూజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు మీరు ఎక్కడైనా కావాలనుకుంటే. ఓకేనా? రైట్, దిస్ ఇస్ ద ఎగ్జాంపుల్ I should. Okay, d by dx of root x means what? 1 by 2 root x, or else apply the basic formula of x power and do process, you will get it out. That also correct only. Okay, let us, I'll go to next fifth case. Example I am telling, this is not the formula, it's example. Let us take d by dx of 1 by root x. So same thing, this you remodify, root x will be there, nothing but what, 1 by x power 1 by 2. This you treat it as d by dx of x power 1 by 2, take top, x power minus 1 by 2. I didn't change, just question I was remodifying. Now you can apply, this is look like x power n model. Okay, the small difference is n is equal to minus 1 by 2. Apply the formula. What is the formula? x power n is equal to n into x power n minus 1. Okay, am I clear? Right, apply it is. So d by dx means n into x power n minus 1. What is the formula? Minus 1 by 2 into x power minus 3 by 2. Okay, this I can write minus 1 by 2 into x power 3 by 2 top means x power 3 by 2 will come bottom. So this is, you can write minus 1 by 2 into x power 3 by 2. Okay, this is, you can write minus 1 by 2 x by 3 by 2, I can write x power 1 by 2 into x. So this you can write at 1 plus 1 3 by 2. This I can write minus 1 by 2 into x root x as is I wrote, x power 1 by 2 I wrote. So we can write like this also. D by dx of 1 by root x is minus 1 by x root x and I. If you remember many number of times, if you practice the things how I did the solution one by one by using base formula, you'll get it out. Or else we can do, you can remember the formula, nothing is wrong in that, because basic suggestion is you need to remember the formulas in number of, because let us understand the procedure how I was going to do. Let us explore, and is there's no chance you have to remember, because unnecessarily why should remember all these things. Apply the basic procedure, you'll get it out examination within 1 minute. Okay, this is the fifth. So formula also you can take, or else the procedure you need to understand, I think so. Right, Tejaswini, are you comfortable or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Next I'll take the other thing also, d by dx of, sometimes like questions will come x root x also they will ask. So this is x and root x both are in the same category. Just I should extend my thing. D by dx of x power 1 into x power 1 by 2. I should feel it is d by dx of x power 1 plus 1 by 2, x power 3 by 2 I can write. Actually there is a question should be like this, x root x. That question I can write x power 3 by 2. Now it's look like it's very simple. When you take initial, the problem is how I should, you are not supposed to get an idea. After the simplification of this or under same category, you might have you open and do it. X power 3 by 2. Now it's look like x power n model. What is the formula? Okay, just you apply n into x power n minus 1. What are you going to get? 3 by 2 x power 3 by 2 minus 2, it's 1 by 2. So 3 root x by 2, 3 by 2 into x. So this is the way you can do. If it is bottom, x power 3 by 2 go top, x power minus 3 by 2. Same procedure you can apply. So that is the way you can apply x power n model. Right? Okay, let us go for the next seventh. Okay. Next, d by dx of x. This is, you can take a formula. D by dx of x. Answer is 1. Remember, very very important and dangerous thing. I think this is clear, right? D by dx of x is 1. Answer is 1. Similarly, d by dy of y. The answer is 1. D by dz of z. The answer is 1. And d by d something else. Let us, you can take w also w. So your variation of function with respect to same, the answer is 1. When the power is 1. Okay, remember, very very important. This is very important. Clear? This is the formula. Okay. d by dx of x is over, right? Okay. Once again, I'm revising the formulas which you should be remember till now. Only the first thing is d by dx of constant. How much answer? Tell me. Tell me the answer. 1, 2, 3. Third one. What the first answer? A constant. What the first
First one
answer?
0, sir.
Second one. What's the third one? Only 3 formulas I told you. It's right now. Clear? This is the 3 things. The first case. With this, we work to the example also. Right. Now let us. We'll go for the fourth case. Fourth formula. because rest of the three formulas e power x, root x, 1 by root x, these are all comes under hint of d by dx of exponent. That is what I didn't separated the formula. Okay, next d by dx of e power x. The answer is e power x only. Okay, next fifth one, the d by dx of a power x. A power x, nothing but constant power x. The answer is a power x into log a. A power x into log a. Okay, with this fifth one, I'll take an example. D by dx of 2 power x. How, what can I write? A, instead of a, what is there? 2. So 2 power x log 2. Example 1. Later I'll take another example. D by dx of 5 power x. Answer what I can write? 5 power x log 5. This is the way I'll do it. Is. For this, if you want example, I'll take d by dx of e power x. You can write answer directly e power x. No need to change. It is exponential power x. This is a power x and constant power x. We can write the a power x constant power x into log of the constant value. What is going to provide it by the question. Still, it is clear. 5 formulas is over. Okay, still any doubt? Next, sixth formula. D by dx of log x. D by dx of log x. Answer is 1 by x. Do remember d by dx of log x. Okay. Next, this is the first basic example I told you. Till this, you need to remember the basics. Okay. The things will come. I'll apply. Still six, no doubt. Okay. If you want to write an example, I should write the combination of the rest of the things whatever was followed by 6 formulas. I'll write one question. It's covering of all. D by dx of x cube plus e power x plus uh, log x plus 3. This is a question. Okay. How should do it is. This is a solution I'll do. The next page. Just I'll take in question. Question number 1 is d by dx of x cube plus e power x plus log x plus 5. Okay. How I should apply? You can see here. Solution. Separate the differentiation first one by one. D by dx of x cube. D by dx of e power x. D by dx of log x. Then d by dx of a constant value 5. Okay. Now you people write ready to answer the question. What is the answer for this? D by dx of x cube. How much answer? Tell me fast. Next, e power x means what? E power x only. Log x means what? What is the answer for this? What is the answer for this? D by dx of constant value. Answer is 0. D by dx of log x 1 by x. D by dx of e power x. E power x. D by dx of exponent. Then it exponent. So what is the answer? 3x square plus e power x plus 1 by x. 0 means leave. This is the final answer. Clear or any doubt? Can I move forward? Okay. The next, there are 6 formulas I discussed. With this, that example is enough. Next, I'll write some other formulas of trigonometric components. This for today you need to remember. Tomorrow I'll continue the questions with these formulas. Number 1 formula is in the trigonometric concepts. D by dx of sin x. The answer is cos x. Second one, d by dx of cos x. The answer is minus sin x. Next, third one, d by dx of tan x. The answer is secant square x. Secant square x. Fourth one, d by dx of cot x. The answer is minus cosecant square x. Cosecant square x. Okay. Next, d by dx of secant x. Fifth one. So secant x tan x. Sixth one, d by dx of cosecant x. Answer is minus cosecant x cot x. Okay. Here thing is when the cos x will come, you'll get minus. Next cot x will come, minus will get. Cosecant x will come, minus will get. Simply we can say, I'll give one logic to remember any time. C ఇక్కడ కూడా C ఉంటుంది, ఇక్కడ కూడా C ఉంటుంది. సింపుల్. ఇక్కడ C వస్తుందో స్టార్టింగ్ లో, you'll get a chance of minus to remember long time. This is one of my favorite logic which I was discussed. Okay. S ఉంటుంది వేరే అదర్ దెన్ C ఏమైనా వచ్చినా పాజిటివ్. sin x అంటే cos x, cos అంటే మైనస్ sin x, tan means secant square x, cot minus will come, minus cosecant square. Secant means positive, secant, cosecant means minus cosecant. We can remember the formulas any number of times, but the thing is sometimes you might have a confusion where I should keep minus. So to remember where I should keep minus, we can use this logic. We can easily get it out. Okay. This is the basic formulas. Very important to the next questions. I think that's clear or any doubt it is. This is general formulas which I was. Okay. Right. Okay. Both of you clear or any doubt? Tejaswini, are you follow me?
Yes, sir.
Kirtana? Okay. Right. Let us. I will try to give the homework. Okay. Just I should recall the formulas. Just I'll go for things. d by dx of constant. Answer is 0. d by dx of x. The answer is 1. d by dx of x power n is n into x power n minus 1. Okay. Next, fourth one, d by dx of e power x. Answer is e power x. This is the homework. It is the formulas. Next, d by dx of log x. Answer is 1 by x. d by dx of a power x. A power x log a. 6 plus 6. You got 12 formulas for today's session. Okay. Right. I'm trying to give the homework for these 6 formulas. Let us, I'll give the homework. These problems you should do and come back by tomorrow. Homework. Let us take the first question. d by dx of x power 5 plus log x plus e power x. First question. Second question, d by dx of root x plus x power minus 1 plus log x. Third one, d by dx of 1 by x root x. Fourth question. Third question. Fourth question, d by dx of x power 3 by 2 plus e power x plus 1 by x. This you can do. Fifth one, d by dx of log x plus 5 plus x power minus 3. Sixth one, d by dx of 2 plus x cube plus x root x power 2 into x. This is a question. Okay, please copy this homework. I will discuss the things with respect to the 6 questions along with this. With respect to these formulas, tomorrow I'll expect the questions from my side. Okay, this is the homework he has to do and come back by tomorrow. Okay.